No, I thought it was her birthday. When I start seeing like funny drinks and shit, I'll be like, yeah, it's my birthday.
Somebody's birthday.
You think someone celebrating?
Yeah,
Somebody's
right.
getting weird. Our first episode from Hartford, Connecticut.
Yes, sir.
First time in Connecticut.
That's
the
it.
Oven Podcast. I'm Mario. That's my Croatian co-host, Franco, a.k.a. Papa Fazul.
Papa. We here, man. We took a nice trip out to Connecticut, like Mario said. Sit down, enjoy a nice meal with Hartford's very own Fuego base.
Y'all know what it is.
Appreciate you coming out tonight, my man.
Shit, thank y'all for coming, man. Appreciate it.
So before we start, we want to say a huge thank you to Tasha and Warren over here for opening their doors for us tonight. Sourdough pizza, if you can't tell, already this is the spot to be right now. You're in Hartford, Connecticut, you're hungry? We're over at 451 Franklin Avenue in Hartford. You know where to be. We're absolutely going to be back here. The food is phenomenal. We're waiting on our pizzas. We went regular pizza and meat lovers pizza.
Say that.
Right? Say that. Hey, first
What's
of all,
that? What's that joint I had?
yeah, you had some.
What's the name of that drink?
Oh, he had the IV bag?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
had the tequila
I
IV
gotta
bag,
get
right?
the tequila IV.
It is Thirsty Thursday. Every
Yeah.
Thursday, this is the spot to be.
The
They do
tequila
happy hour.
IV will get you right. If you lightweight like me, that's all you need.
That's
It'll
it.
Get you right there.
And you thought someone was celebrating, man, but happy belated to yourself.
Yeah, say that, man. I just had a birthday. I'm still trying to unwind, man. I've been lit. It'd be hard to come down from Sly, you know what I mean?
How was the birthday bash last weekend?
Wonderful, man. A blessing. Packed, sold out. Capacity.
Yeah.
People couldn't get in. You know what I mean? So that's good.
Love to hear that.
You know what I mean?
So, obviously, you're a huge name in the rap game. You know, you're making your way up, and you've only been rapping for what, 5 years now? Like on the books?
On the books. I got on the books about like a year or two.
That's it?
Yeah, facts. Like people thought like I had a deal just how we was moving.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And like I had like a relationship already with like BSF or whatever, but like it wasn't like a contractual thing.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So I just took the green light when bro telling me like, yo, you could move with that. I took it and ran with it.
That's it,
so
man.
a lot of people was just looking like, oh yeah, he signed. I really wasn't, you know what I mean?
Really? So you just
I had to heat up and then they like, hold on, let's get him.
So official Black Soprano family, 2022.
It's official.
As of 2022,
All
correct?
the way official. Y'all see
All the
that?
way official. You see it?
Y'all see that? All the way official.
As
You
Boy
feel
was saying,
what
we
I'm
got the furniture over here.
Definitely, you know what I mean?
So 2022 was official, right?
Well, it's something like that. 2022,
Somewhere around
2021. Something like that, we made it official.
So Hartford me.
But I even like honestly like that's my dog. Like I had the jury before like I even signed the contract too.
Really?
Love that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it ain't even like about that. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I wasn't looking for like a deal with nothing like that. And honestly, like nobody was really all the way checking for me. Like we was doing our thing and figuring out how to get some money out of it and stuff. But like that's the only dude that was really giving me opportunity. So whatever I do, like I'm gonna do it with him.
You were riding with them already. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gang.
Yeah. So obviously they realized. I mean, you're a storyteller, bro. You know.
Like it was like I was going through stuff. Like I got myself into some trouble a few times. Like I understand like why it didn't happen as fast as it could have. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course.
And it was nothing to do with them. Like when it came time, bro, do the alley. And
That
I dunked it.
trouble made you who you are today, right? You know, like,
I
you know
wouldn't
what you've been
change.
through?
I wouldn't change nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, let me say this too. Like while these cameras rolling, like I did an interview with On the Radar. Like some of the stuff I was saying, like got misconstrued by like people that's from here.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And the illest shit in the world was a Hartford nigga to me. You feel what I'm saying? I am a Hartford nigga. Like I go all around the country and rep this shit, and I feel like I'm successful because I'm a Hartford nigga. But I went through some shit to get to where I'm going. And a lot of these people don't believe that. Like they think I'm from Connecticut and we from where cows and shit is at. And I ain't never seen none of that. So when I was speaking in that interview, I was speaking from that perspective, saying like, yo, we deal with poverty. Like I got homies that's in jail and dead. Like I'm dealing with what y'all are dealing with anywhere in the country. Like I watched a rapper do an interview and said people from Connecticut couldn't relate to him. And I was like, what? Like it's going down over there. So when I got the chance, I'm like, man, what, man? Like, man, we ain't like what y'all think. And like some people took it the wrong way. Like I'm saying, like it ain't no hustlers and nothing out here. I'm a hustler because I'm from here.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? And like I support hustlers here. Like every day in my real life, like no internet shit. Like in my real life, I create opportunities for people from here.
Well, that's like we're Long Island boys. You know, so some guys from Long Island get a little biased from the guys in the city, and they think Long
Yeah,
Island can't really.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're used to that.
So that's that's where like that was coming from. You feel what I'm saying? Like I am Hartford. Like I'm here to make us look good. Like I'm never here to make us look bad. Like you feel what I'm saying? And if I'm misunderstood sometimes, like that's cool. Like y'all could holler at me. You feel what I'm saying? But like for certain people, don't turn that into something to feel like you're gonna attack me. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
100%.
I'm not that person. You feel me? And I don't even project that energy. Like I don't even play like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm here to create opportunities. I'm blessed. Like don't do that. Don't play with me like that.
I hear you,
You
man.
feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not like I'm from the hood. Like I ain't go to no college or nothing like that. Like I'm using what I learned here to get by in the real world. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like so I'm always for us in any room, everywhere I go. It's always us. Never like whoever. I don't care. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I go all around like with this Hartford shit on my back, and they might think I'm from where Kyle's from. And you're crazy, like you feel what I'm saying. So that's where, like that's where that came from. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm doing shit on the hood where I'm from. Like that, I named my album after here. Like I could be going, like I'm here still. You understand what I'm saying? Like so that, like nah, I don't like that. Don't do that.
So does Connecticut have better pizza than New York?
Man, I don't know about no pizza, none of that shit like that. I know, like, we ain't no joke, you know, take us for that. Like, and that's just the point I was conveying. Like, we deal with everything that any other city in the nation deal with. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's just that. Like, we not no slouches. We not slow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're amazing, and that's why, like, I'm doing what I'm doing.
Hey, keep doing it, baby.
Yeah,
Keep doing it,
in
man.
any room, the biggest, a Hartford nigga.
That's it. And I mean, you mentioned the latest album, The Biggest As Can Be. You know,
like everything I do is like something to shed light on the city. You feel what I'm saying? So usually I don't even mention like internet shit, but like that, but kind of bothered me. Like you feel what I'm saying? Cause like I wear this shit for real. Like and like I said, my real life, like I plan my life around like doing shit that sheds light on here. Like and it ain't just me, bro. Like I'm not trying to hide the other rappers and all that shit. Like how people make it seem like nigga work hard. Like I work hard. This is what I do. Like, I quit the other shit, bro. I cold turkey. My crew will tell you that. And didn't look back. So, like, if you not sacrificing how I was sacrificing, I'm probably not going to try to work with your ass.
Right. Makes sense.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't get to see my daughter all the time. And that come with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, it's like, if that's how you want it, like, if you ain't sacrificing how I'm sacrificing, then I'm not going to probably help your ass.
As you shouldn't.
It's that simple. Like, you feel me? I work hard for this shit and I'm not giving it away. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, nigga, I'm from here. Every time y'all see me, I probably got something on from somebody from here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I do what I could do. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, let's continue to all do that. Let's be positive. Let's motherfucking build each other up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't coming to this shit knocking nobody down. But y'all have saw me put my career on the line against legends for speaking bad about Connecticut. You feel what I'm talking about? Yeah. I came into this shit like in straight diss the OG for speaking bad about us. Like, you feel what I'm talking about? Shit all over that old nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, don't ever act like I'm not frontlining for this shit though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. Fuck Talib Kweli. You feel what I'm saying? And fuck whoever else don't fuck with this Connecticut shit. Like, that's a fact. And like, I be outside all over the place with that same mentality. I don't give a fuck who outside, nigga. Like, I'm here to make history. Like, not just for me, for us. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, facts. So, like, don't do that shit.
So you were born and raised here?
I'm born and raised here. Like when I got the apartment, it was old enough, it was in East Hartford. Like, right across 5 minutes away. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't never been too far. And honestly, like, that's my personal story. So sometimes, like, I might seem ignorant and shit like that because of, like, how I was coming up. Like, I just started, like, doing a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't the nigga that's gonna sit here and tell y'all niggas, like, man, I had a bunch of kilos and all that shit like that. I was surviving, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just now, like, broadening my own horizons. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
Yeah, man. I mean, so born and raised, obviously, you know, this is Hartford, Connecticut. What was your, you know, what really brought you into the music game? Like, what's your earliest, memory on music?
Like, just... Like, music was just always in my house. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my mother...
What kind of music?
My shit, I don't know what the fuck they was listening to. So like, my mother and it was like listening to Rick James and shit. Lionel Richie or some shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it was just... I was always surrounded by music. Like, when I played outside in the projects, it was just music in different cars out of different houses. You feel what I'm saying? It's Spanish music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, in, like all type of music. And it's like, I always... it was always like calming to me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I always liked it, like music.
So all those genres, who's like the GOAT out of any genre? Who do you think the GOAT is?
Who the GOAT?
Yeah, greatest musician.
Who the GOAT?
He's hitting you with the hard ones right off the bat.
Man, I don't know. I can't say, like, it's not no clear GOAT. It's a couple of them.
There's a couple of them, right?
Yeah, it's a couple of
So
them.
like when you say
If you're making
first
a
one-
musician Mount Rushmore, who's on there?
Yo, I'm going to tell you who, damn, man, none of them can fuck with R. Kelly, man. He fucked himself
Oh,
up.
okay.
Like, that motherfucker was a genius. I'm gonna come in the room, play all the instruments, sing all the shit, write the shit.
Right,
You
for
feel
real.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Can you name like a particular song or album maybe that like changed your perspective on hip hop?
change my perspective on hip hop. Maybe Reasonable Doubt and Machiavelli.
And Machiavelli, okay.
Yeah, Machiavelli is crazy.
You remember the first album you bought?
I remember like one of the first tapes I bought was like Gangstar or something like that.
Gangsta. I remember.
Yeah, it was like something with Gangstar. Like, you know what I mean? I was like a kid out of Gangstar tape. I remember that.
So growing up, projects, who was the biggest influence pushing you into your music, into music?
Shit, I liked what I saw the older niggas listening to, like,
Yeah.
pretty much. You feel what I'm saying? That's kind of how you form your opinion. Like, whoever I thought was cool for whatever reason, I kind of gravitated to the shit they was probably listening to.
And so growing up, I know you're a big basketball fan, right?
Yeah, facts. I love
Coming
that
on
shit.
Fox Sports Radio with us. We got Fox
Yeah,
Sports
facts.
Radio every Sunday morning.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, so we film Saturdays and every Sunday morning,
right,
8 to
cool.
9 a.m. Fox Sports
They got
Rochester
the rapper
1280.
getting up
Yes,
at
sir. We
8,
got
8 o'clock every Saturday morning.
nice and early.
You
I
know
know.
what I'm saying?
Ryan don't like shooting late, man.
I'm
He
trying
tries
not to get laid off already, man.
Oh man. So did you grow up playing basketball? You grew up playing ball?
I played ball. And then it was like, when I got in trouble and shit, I kind of got through being locked up playing ball. Like, that was still my hobby. I just play ball.
Yeah.
That was the shit you had to look forward to. Like, you feel
For
what I'm
sure,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
I could run this shit off for about an hour and a half. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then do what I do. Like, I broke my legs a couple years back, so I don't fuck with that shit no more. But
How'd that happen?
just like, honestly.
said legs?
Yeah, freak accident. Like, I wasn't doing much, but I got into some shit to where, like, I really couldn't walk and shit. So it's like, now I ain't playing on that shit. Not on these legs.
Not on these legs.
You feel what I'm saying? So I really rather just talk about it.
So let's talk about March Madness. How's your bracket doing?
Man, honestly, I didn't really have one. Like, I've been running around. I caught up with that by accident. But I like the women shit. I liked it.
Thank
He
you.
loves the
Let's
liberty.
go.
This
Yeah,
kid
I
loves
like
the
it.
liberty.
I like
Oh,
it.
man,
I like it.
so-
I like it. It's like they playing how you supposed to play.
playing
Like,
team
you feel what I'm
basketball.
saying? Like, it might not be like all the highlights or whatever, but I cheer the same. If a woman lay it up, I'ma cheer like Edwards dunk.
And-
You
oh,
feel
man.
what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool to me. Like, long as it's basketball, I'ma watch it. I'll watch
it.
it. You know what I mean? Any kind of basketball.
Any kind of
Like,
basketball.
I'll watch roaches playing ball.
I love you
know
brought
what I'm
you brought up two names, man. That two things I want to go right into. Anthony Edwards. I mean, he's a dude. He is an absolute dog, huh? He's slowly forming himself into the face of the NBA.
No, I like that kid. It seemed like they ain't jumping behind him faster. Maybe it's because he in Minnesota.
Yeah, he's in Minnesota. Maybe
You feel what I'm saying?
Tough
Because
market.
it's like that kid should be in the forefront. Like, once them OGs go out,
For sure, man.
like, he's
that
definitely
poster dunker
like,
like two weeks ago. Oh my God.
What's that, Collins? Oh
Yeah.
my God, horrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Who you root for?
Yeah, I like that dude. You said who?
Who you root for?
Orlando.
You're an Orlando Magic fan, huh?
Yeah, I liked him since I was a kid.
Paulo Banchero, looking
Fire.
good.
Yeah, bro, doing his thing.
Yeah, for sure.
We
man.
got some good young pieces. Like, we ain't quite ready to do nothing real yet, realistically, in my opinion. But we look better than we have in a long time.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, so I've been enjoying them.
I love you brought up WNBA though, man. Then just women's basketball in general.
Man, my daughter hoop. Yeah, I mean, so
You said she's a baller, huh?
yeah, so
How old is she?
she 13. But like she's like fully immersed in basketball culture. Like that's her thing. Like she loves it. So outside of like supporting her, like I'm a genuine fan too. Like a lot of that come from me. You feel what I'm saying? So I would love to see her reach her dreams. So I must always support women's basketball. You feel what
Awesome.
I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
I love to hear that. What's your top 3 favorite basketball movies?
Oh.
Um, Above the Rim.
Above the rim.
Okay.
Yeah, Above the Rim. White Man Can't Jump.
Okay.
It's my number 2 also.
And probably Sunset Park.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it was like Fredo Star and them. Like they was like my school kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was alright.
You leave Coach Carter out, huh?
I ain't really like I don't really watch movies now. Like if people ask me about like
Yeah.
TV stuff, it's gonna probably be an older reference. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
it makes sense.
yeah, like I ain't really too much into TV. Like I might have seen a clip or something before I watch the whole thing. If anything, you feel what I'm saying?
What's your top 3 over there?
Oh man, you know Coach Carter's going number
Yeah.
1. I got White Man Can't Jump number 2. And I'm between it's such a toss up for me. I want to go Space Jam, like the little kid in me wants to say Space Jam, but I feel like I got to put Like Mike in there too.
Okay.
If I can have those Jordan, those Like Mike shoes, oh my God, we won't be sitting at this table right now. We'd be up.
As we dig into this cheese pie and the meat lovers pie, both with the little cannabis leaf on it.
Cannabis.
Frank loves when I say cannabis.
You're like, we're called pot pot. He calls it cannabis. I don't understand.
The pot leaf. Let's jump into how has cannabis helped you as an artist?
You're a smoker, yeah?
I should. It calmed me down long enough to sit there and even rap. I got ants in my pants, man. I be running around and shit.
Always, man.
So it's like I'm usually high as hell when I'm rapping.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it slowed me down enough to even come up with this shit.
What's that creative process like? You know, you got a lot of stuff coming up too, right? So
Weed, beats, and the engineer.
weed beats just three things, huh? Simple.
Some water eventually.
Yeah, you don't want nothing to drink right now. You good?
No, I might.
So you're about to go on tour, right? You going on tour. We got Benny the Butcher going on tour. What is it? April 25th, Irving Plaza. They're gonna be back in New York. I can't wait for that show. But let's talk about the tour a little bit, man. You excited?
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Right? You guys are going all over the place, huh?
Yeah. Shit, I've been waiting for this the whole time. That's when it's like I'm gone. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like that's like a free pass. Like nobody really bother you. They know everybody know you out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that'd be like some of the most peaceful time. Might be 2,000 miles away. Like y'all can't bother me.
Oh, that
You
sounds
know
so
what I'm
nice.
saying?
That sounds so nice right now.
No, for real. So I usually get a clear mind on tour and get more work done actually.
Which I feel like that doesn't happen for many people when you're on tour.
I don't know what they doing. Like you feel what I'm saying? It's like when you on them rides or whatever, like I'm hustling. Like
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm
Gotcha.
trying to put some plays together.
No wasting time.
Nah, like what? Like this ain't a job to me. Like it's fun. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's even
Doesn't feel like work.
even the hustling part. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm a hustler. I love it. So it's like all come together. Like for me, it's a one-stop shop. When I'm getting the mine, I got my hands in a little bit of every piece of my career. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like so I'm hands on with it. So let's do it.
That's it, man. I love it. The one-stop shop. You know, that's what it should be.
No, it keep me busy, man. Like I'm not like the type of dude that need to have a lot of idle time. Like you feel what I'm saying?
For sure. And so we're almost a year to date. You dropped, what was it, last 420, right?
420, yeah.
So that was obviously an ode to Marcus Camby. And part of you think the 1996 NBA draft was the best draft in the NBA?
Yeah.
It's either that or 03, right? 03
Yeah,
with
I'm
Melo,
going with them.
LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. It wasn't very
nice,
special
but-
after that, but
Wow, you got Kobe,
yep.
you got AI.
You know, first overall.
That's what I'm saying.
Marcus Camby's number 2 overall too, man. Hartford native.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you got Kobe,
Yep.
you got AI, like you know what I'm saying?
Ray Allen.
You got Kobe. And
Yeah. He's like, that's all you need. That's all you need.
That's it. Like now you get into like, you feel what I'm saying? Who else? They was like Vin Baker, Ray Allen.
Yeah, Ray Allen. They
Like
had
it was some of them
Stephon
folks.
Marbury, Steve Nash.
Oh my God.
remember,
Marbury is like,
you remember the Starberries?
Marbury is like underrated so much.
For
Like,
sure.
Marbury was that dude. Like,
You know who's another rated guy on that list too? Derek Fisher. 20 years, he did his time, man. I know
I think he just landed in the right spot.
Yeah, the right teams and
He
stuff.
played like my uncle or somebody. Man.
he's playing pickup basketball.
Yeah, man. He D'ing up and all that, like to
Literally,
stay out there.
yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we not like, nah, he ain't like them other dudes.
So how did you go about meeting Benny and the Black Soprano family?
We got a mutual homie. Like Benny and my homeboy was doing some business together. And he shared like a video I shot. And then Benny started talking about me, I guess, you feel what I'm saying?
Just
Shout
like
out
that?
to Steve, yeah, like they like was doing some sort of business. Like my homeboy was trying to get into the music stuff. So him and Benny like had made acquaintances. Then they was like starting to form a relationship. Like they had got cool. So, you know what I mean? Bro, like share my video.
Hell yeah.
That shit pinged, I looked and it was Benny. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Saying I was dope. I'm like, oh shit. I ain't think nothing of it. Like,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? And here we are now.
What's that feeling like when you realize like things are gonna start changing? Like you got some
Everything's
big
coming
things
together.
ahead of you. Like what's that feeling that you had?
I didn't see it at first. Like I said, even like when he hit me, like I was bagging up. Like I went back to backing up. And told my homeboy, like, yo, you deal with it. Like, kind of like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he calling you, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you figure it out. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
dude.
didn't even realize it was really happening.
I just, like, I was just going, I was chilling. I was doing what I was doing at the time. You feel what I'm saying?
But now you're saying you're always grinding, right? Even when you're on tour, you get a lot of work done. There's some people who say when you want to be great, there's no such thing as balance. Do you believe that? Do you believe no, you have to have balance, or no, if you want to be a guy like Kobe or LeBron or Tiger Woods, you have to just grind, and there's no such thing as balance.
Like, your folks got to understand what you're doing.
Can have a huge
I would
support
say that.
system.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like your people got to understand that, and like for me, like I always said, and it's kind of fucked up, but like I done been in and out of jail like during my daughter life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if I go back to jail, I don't see you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
it's like I might not see you as much now, but like that money clearing. You
For
feel what
sure.
I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah,
So
man.
it's like you got like people don't take into the consideration like the person that's actually behind the music. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like outside of the music, like I've been a fuck up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, let me keep chasing this shit so I don't do no fucked up shit. Like, you feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, I totally
So
get it.
it's like the fucked up shit put me in a position where I can't do nothing at all for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So
No.
I think like my family like understands that just because of shit. Like we were conditioned like for this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You're just grinding.
Yeah, so now like it's just as much of me like just not doing no stupid shit as it is any other reason why I'm trying to stay so busy. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I can relate. Like even for me, like people will see me at work working overtime on a Saturday, and much simpler example.
And by the way, hold on, I don't mean to interrupt him, but overtime on a Saturday is him clipping up videos for us. Sitting working on county's time, so
Yeah.
he makes work sound.
but it's like that's my answer. It keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah. Like that's what it be about too, man. Like, just trying to stay positive. It's like trying to stay on the path. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of distractions.
Right.
For sure.
And how would you say you'd want to be remembered?
The biggest.
Biggest.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Facts, yeah, man. Yeah, the biggest, you feel me? So that's what we out here doing. We trying to, spread the gospel, get it to more people, branch out. Like, I'm Fox Sports, movies, I'm all in. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Like
it.
I'm here to turn up.
And you know what I love, man? So King Flow, who's sitting back over here right now on the audio. Thank you, King Flow, my boy over here. He was on season 1. I said the same thing to him. You guys are different, man. You have the ability to tell stories in your rap. In order to learn about you, I listen to your rap.
Yeah.
It's the best way to learn about you. You just listen to your stories, and they're from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't see that very often nowadays. You just see a lot of guys that have a certain look, a certain sound to them.
They're playing the part.
Yeah, they're
But
telling
like
stories.
a lot of times that doesn't resonate.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, for me, it's like I try to be as honest with myself as possible. And then I know there's other people that feel how I feel. So like if I reach them, then I got a core audience.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like when I be saying that shit I'm saying, it's like I'm throwing the line out there. It's like somebody gonna catch it like, oh yeah, like
Line and sinker,
he's
baby.
speaking to us. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's all I'm going for. Like I'm not necessarily going for a hit radio. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm just talking my shit and people like me gonna relate to that shit.
Well, at this point, I mean, do you feel like I've had this conversation with a couple people before? Do you feel like the radio is slowly, the next couple of years is going to be so outdated anyway? Like
There's a new forms of media. You
Yep.
feel what I'm saying? So it's like you know,
the people
like,
shooting for the radio now, it's shooting for XYZ.
like I said, for me personally, I think you should be just shooting for like fans.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like people that relate to you. Like you gotta know your target and then target them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I said, I target my shit to motherfuckers that I think like me for the most part.
Right.
So it makes it easier. You feel what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I like.
Yeah. We always say it's like if I like it, I feel like a lot of other people are gonna like it.
Yeah,
You know, like,
exactly. No, and they will. You feel what I'm saying? Even if a lot of people don't. Like it ain't about who don't. You feel what I'm saying? It's about who do. Like
Let
it's
them
about
unfollow,
yeah,
let
like
them-
it's
yeah.
about like the
Amen.
supporters. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And it ain't never about the motherfuckers that's not supporting. Like we not even trying to get y'all too much airtime. You feel what I'm saying? Like let's deal with the motherfucking supporters. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
And what's been your favorite part of that fan base growing?
Man, just meeting all types of people, man. Like man, I got a dude, man, that's in the hospital bed that just got a feature from me.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel what I'm saying? It's like what the fuck? Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's like just to see how people react to it is dope to me. You feel what I'm saying? I got like people that barely speak English, like sending me voice notes, singing my lyrics.
How awesome is that?
Like it's the best feeling. You feel what I'm saying? Means like it's working. Facts. So
You're creating an experience for people. That's what you're doing.
yeah,
Through music.
yeah. So,
Through what you like to do. And creating an experience is not easy.
no, yeah, facts. So like I'm blessed, man. I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing. Shit kind of fell in my lap, but like I'm kind of in the chair now. You feel what I'm saying?
Isn't
Like
that the best feeling though? Like you said, it fell in your lap, but it's so unexpected. Like now you're here.
It's also what you do with it after it falls on your lap. You know what I mean?
no, it fell in
my
my lap 5 years ago though. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like people think like it's still some overnight shit. When I'm saying fall in my
course,
lap, it's just like it wasn't something I would have like really probably pursued. You feel what I'm saying? If it wasn't for like certain situations. So it's like even when I wasn't completely in it, I had one foot in it, you feel what I'm saying, or close to it.
Right.
Because of like the connections I made so fast. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I put a video out and then it's like I had people with reach that would help me. You feel what I'm saying? Like overnight. Like I ain't know what to do with that shit. I didn't even know if it was real.
Right.
Like you feel what I'm saying? I didn't know if it was real. Like you see like I think like that shit. Like you see like these dudes out here getting in trouble and shit. Like I'm thinking that like when it comes to this shit already, like man, I ain't fucking with these people. Like you feel me? Like they crazy. Like you feel me? And then like I got a chance to like meet bro, and like he was regular like us and shit. So it's like yeah, I'll fuck with him. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's some of these other folks I've been hiding from. Like you feel what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
So like I'm in a great spot with that. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
Well, we're in
And
Fuego.
all the like Benny parties I ever been to, like been on the up and up, man.
Just keep climbing.
That's it.
Yeah,
man.
like
Hey,
all Benny parties are cool to come to, man. You feel what I'm saying? So,
next
like,
one in New York, Urban Plaza.
yeah, facts.
That's it.
Sold out.
Sold out.
Sold out.
I'm going to hit you with one question before Franco hits you with a few of his finishing one and his big, infamous question that he loves to ask.
Get ready.
It's an election year. If you were elected president this year, what's the first thing you'd do in office?
He loves this question.
Smoke.
Feet up in the Oval Office.
Make it out the White
Yeah,
House.
facts. All right.
Joint or blunt?
Joint, I smoke papers, fine. Hey, Ash, get us together, please. Motherfucking, yeah. I would smoke one.
You're a joint guy over blunts?
Yeah, we smoke
man.
like
I
a
love
lot
that.
here. We smoke a lot of papers out here with DeFonto in it.
Oh yeah, that's what we were smoking on the way up too. All right, so I got a couple for you. Real quick, I just want to actually touch on something real quick because rap game. You see all these like celebrity boxing events that are popping up. Like the Mike Tyson and the Jake Paul thing. Did you see Stevie J calling out 50 Cent?
Yeah,
Like-
50 crazy. You see Stevie J post the shit, Jocelyn beating
Dude.
Stevie J up.
And Fifth does that. Like Fifth, he was a boxer growing up.
This is what I'm saying. He posted Jocelyn fucking Stevie J up. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, they bugging.
It's
I personally think
Silly.
50 would beat the shit out of Stevie
Oh,
J.
yeah.
You feel what I'm
Fact.
saying? But
he's coming out from like he's saying Diddy's going. He's saying 50's going too far on the Diddy stuff. And it's like that's
yo,
what
I
50
don't
does,
know.
man.
Yeah.
But like, see, 50 been dissing Diddy for way
Forever.
Yeah.
long. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit been going on for a minute.
This
Like,
is
they
sweet
got
for him.
clips of 2008, 2009,
Yeah, right.
2010. That shit not new. I don't know why he don't, like, fuck with dude like that. Like, and why he finding so much joy in that dude getting fucked over. But, like, he don't fuck with him. Like, and that's clear
Well,
as
no,
day.
maybe
you know
maybe
what
he
I'm
knew
saying?
some shit we didn't know.
Yeah.
But he
we
been
gonna see.
saying a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
He tried to take him shopping.
yeah, like that too, that too.
He tried to give him the
Like
Meek
that.
Mill and then
Like he been like, listen, man. Like I said, you gotta hide from some of these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
So-
So you gotta stay away from like everything in this shit ain't good. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta stay away from the bad shit.
Well,
That's all.
everyone sees the good stuff. You don't see what
But
goes on
people
behind the
hear the
scenes.
bad shit. Like I said, I came into this shit with my own like bad shit I heard. Like you feel what I'm saying? So and like you like man, you looking for that shit, you can find it.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
You got to listen to one style of music other than rap for the rest of your life. What would it be?
R&B.
R&B. Nice and easy. I think you went with the same answer on that.
R&B. I listen to probably R&B more than rap.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And do you have any any superstitions before you go out there?
hell no.
No, just go out there ready to go. You don't get nervous at all.
Hey, now and then.
I feel like the nerves are a good thing though. You know.
Yeah, like it's shit. I still gotta go out there. Like,
Oh,
you
it's
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
happen regardless.
It's gotta happen. You feel
Yep,
what I'm saying?
that's how I
We're about
feel,
to start
man.
counting down in a second. Hey, big fella, you're up. You feel what I'm saying? So whether you nervous or not, it's like you gotta eat that shit. So like I usually don't get nervous. I usually be more like
Excited.
yeah, I be anxious.
Yeah,
like, man,
yeah.
let me do my shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Hey, come on, let me get out there
Especially
ready.
like when it's like the bigger the lights, like the more hyped up I am about it. Like let me show these motherfuckers what I do.
Let me show them Hartford, Connecticut. Come
Yeah,
on.
like you feel what I'm saying. So that's it. Like I don't really get too nervous though.
Speaking of Hartford again, you're choosing the restaurant, going out in Hartford, Connecticut. Where you going?
Shit, man.
Other than sourdough.
Other than sourdough, the Russell's dope restaurant. What they call that shit? Hey Ash, what's the old Cloud9? The restaurant down there. Guilty Kitchen.
Guilty Kitchen.
Yeah, Guilty Kitchen fire.
That sounds like some good food.
It's more. You feel me? But I can't think of everybody off the top. Hefe Kitchen on Main Street. Yeah, man, it's a good food out here, I believe.
And you're about to be making some hot sauce coming in the summer too, huh?
Oh yeah, we got the hot sauce coming. You feel what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about that a little.
Put that shit on all your chicken and all that.
I was
You
gonna
feel
say, what
I'm
kind of
saying?
sauce? That's just like,
Yeah, yeah.
like the chicken and stuff?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Whenever that comes out, man, we gotta get some on the oven for sure.
Oh no, yeah, the facts. That shit about to go triple platinum.
You got the merch available on the website.
Yeah, got the website lit. You could DM me too. Anybody out there? Y'all talking some money? We answer.
Where can they reach you?
Fuego base. Anything I sign up on says Fuego base.
Nice and easy. I got one more before we let you go. One historical figure that you could sit down to dinner with and ask any questions to. Who would it be? Dead or alive?
Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to pick that dude brain.
Just right, man. This so many questions to be
So much
asked.
insight.
Yeah, I would love to pick that dude brain. Like that guy, like was smart, man, and like still going places. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like he had a
sure.
lot to like dude left a lot of unfinished work.
Yeah,
It'd be
unturned
dope
pages.
just to pick his brain, like to see like where we can help try to take the shit, like cause
Right.
he had like some of the answers, I believe. You feel what I'm saying? So
For sure.
Nipsey, rest in peace.
R.I.P. Take us home, kid.
And don't forget, subscribe, share the show, the Oven Podcast. And like Frank likes to say, there's always an open seat for you at the oven.
Yes, sir.
Keep it cooking in the oven.